ready to go. He doesn't have to worry about the playoffs, and Josh Morrissey does, and they don't know when they're going to start. There's questions about when the Jets and the Blues will start.
And we have begun here in Winnipeg between the Jets and the Ducks, the third and final meeting of the season between these two. The Ducks victorious in the previous two games. First shot on net, handled by Hellebuyck, and that was a rising shot. Didn't hit the net. DeMello moves it, and Brandon Tanev has all kinds of space. Tanev driving to the net, and a big stop from Husso.
Handling the puck on that one, and here's Brandon Tanev, cut in.
3 of his past 5 games he has scored, that is. 5 goals during that span. Here's Morgan Barron. Wrist shot and a glove save from Ville Husso. And it's Troy Terry walking into the zone. He circles, looking, finding Ryan Strome, cutting to the middle. The shot on net. Hellebuyck with 2 saves.
At both ends. As Strome cuts back, and there was Jackson Lacombe jumping up into the play right in front of Connor Hellebuyck and picked up that rebound.
Puck stolen. It's Scheifele who's in, shooting, and Husso steers that aside. Frank Vetrano, 2 goals, 2 assists for 4 points against the Jets in this season. And Luke Schenn up to Stanley, scooped up by Perfetti. Perfetti dishes, Nemesnikov driving, he has the angle, making a move, and Husso is ready and up to the task, keeping that puck out. A chip and chase, Niederreiter along. Perfetti moves the puck all the way to DeMello, a shot on net. Husso out to challenge, it comes back to DeMello. Sandberg sending the puck deep into the zone, it's Killorn. Moving it, Ian Moore, they lost it, quick shot, sharp angle, stopped by Husso off the stick of Tanev. Moore to Killorn, beating it back, here's Cutter, Gauthier shooting, it sticks to Hellebuyck, no rebound. Here is Troy Terry, unable to corral the puck. Kyle Connor, he's on it, into the zone, a shot on net. Husso, who's had to face some rubber here. 7th shot on net for the Jets. That pass took a bounce, and it does come out of the zone. Kyle Connor, career high 96 points. Alex Iafallo moving the puck up towards Mark Scheifele, who gathers it. Centering pass was blocked, kept in at the line, tipped, but Kyle Connor, another chance. Ville Husso putting on a show early here. He's 8 shots for the Jets, 6 for the Ducks, including this opportunity for Kyle Connor. Here's Lindestrom, waiting, shooting, and Hellebuyck found it, and he hangs on. Good start to this game. Jets utilizing their depth. A few players out with Nikolai Ehlers, Gabe Vilardi out of the lineup. Here's DeMello shooting, right pad save, rebound, Anderson Dolan. Perfetti, he's there. Nemesnikov feeding ahead, Niederreiter fighting for space. Nemesnikov, pass out front, Perfetti robbed.
This puck comes across, and Perfetti just can't. You see, Husso's looking behind him.
Vetrano poking the puck forward. DeMello patrolling. The pass comes out onto the blue plate, and it's Hellebuyck who stops it and covers up. Sliding it ahead now, Niederreiter to Nemesnikov. Winding up, firing wide, rebound. Niederreiter couldn't put it home.
Shoot first mentality with the best chances.
Here's Lowry pushing it back. DeMello, wrist shot. It was redirected. Still a great stop from Husso. Another shot, it hit Lowry with Sandberg. And now the Ducks have possession. Ian Moore moves the puck up, finding Sam Colangelo. Pass intercepted by Anderson Dolan. He feeds Scheifele, who's moving in with Gustafsson. Scheifele making a move, and then he fell to the ice. Here is the puck stolen. Alex Iafallo shooting. A save from Husso. Scheifele shoots. Another stop from Husso. He's been lights out this period. Here's more. Schenn firing, rebound. Tip. Husso, another great save. Taken over by Troy Terry. Puck stolen again, and guess who? It's Alex Iafallo. Logan Stanley shoots. Blocker save from Husso. Nemesnikov. Niederreiter was ahead of him. And now a chance for Brett Leeson, who carries the puck in, waiting, shooting. It's swallowed up by the glove. Moves the puck over to Schenn. Schenn delivers, Gustafsson dishes. Anderson Dolan shoots. And and Husso got enough to keep it out.
Sandberg's emergence this season, a big reason this team is where it is today. Not the kind of player you want to do without in the playoffs.
Remember, we did that game in Nashville, and you could hear it when it hit the side of his leg.
Perfetti picks it up. Fed ahead. It's Scheifele working it across. Sandberg fires, and Husso saw that one.
You're sitting there, you can answer the phone from the bathroom.
Okay. All right. I hear you.
Yeah, thank you.
Here's Terry with a pass across to Vetrano. He did get to it now. Goes way wide. It's Jacob Trouba moving up, centering pass blocked. Shot in tight off the side of the net. And over to Niederreiter. The Jets moving around. Sent to an open corner, and the good news for Winnipeg that Nemesnikov is out there. 4 points in the 2 previous games against Winnipeg this campaign. Here's Troy Terry, who found some space. Trouba, a shot blockered away by Hellebuyck. Fortunately for the Ducks, they escape unscathed. Again, right there, too. Here's Sandberg. Down the feet off the post. Tipped by Scheifele. And it's Trevor Zegras who manages to have the puck. Out here's McTavish splitting the D. Right pad save, Hellebuyck. Dynamic duo for the Jets. Keon winds up, fires, score!
You and I were sitting there watching Neil Pionk this morning in the pregame skate, and he was just blasting away. And it was so impressive. He's just back from injury, and a winger win. Pionk goes to the middle and tees it up over the blocker side. Look at that shot.
Whoa. His 10th of the season. And here's Nino Niederreiter as with under 6 minutes to go in the second. The Jets on the hunt for more. It's Cole Perfetti, pass up front. Billy Husso.
Bang, bang, playing. Nemesnikov can't get it over his shoulder. Great.
On this game here tonight, game 82 against Anaheim. And they've taken it 1 game at a time all year, and he said, we're not going to change it now. Strome now dropping the glove and the stick quickly to the bench. He looks like he might need repairs. Quickly getting the towel. On the attack, though, are his teammates. Paddle stop from Hellebuyck, and it's Lowry and Moore who are in a pushing and shoving match. That is Washy, excuse me. Quick shot, traffic, Hellebuyck down. Puck still loose. It's Washy back to the point. Moore shoots, rebound, they score! Troy Terry puts it home. Tie game here in Winnipeg.
And the referee saying that's... here's the shot and a rebound, and it's knocked down in front. Is that a high stick? The referee says no. Terry is there to pick up the rebound.
Oh. What a day it has been for him. A pass in front. Kyle Connor's there, and it stays out. Husso was with him, but Connor pouncing on the puck, puts it right on Husso to Gudas. Kept the play alive, dying seconds. We are headed to 3-on-3 overtime, but the Winnipeg Jets get them. So overtime about to begin. 3-on-3 Anaheim. They're 7-7 in the extra frame. Winnipeg 10-3. The first possession goes to Jackson Lacombe and the Ducks. Lifting it over. Scheifele keeping. Knocked off his stick. 2-on-1 the other way. Jackson Lacombe, Mason McTavish. McTavish, what a play by Morrissey to get the puck back. The Jets with numbers. Scheifele, Connor, off the side of the net. Back to Morrissey, back to Scheifele. He scores!
Boy, oh boy. Josh Morrissey, he didn't play last game. He's back in the lineup, and he's going to do it. And here's the 2-on-1. Off the side of the net. Back to Morrissey. Calm. And most of the time, what would you do? You'd shoot that. Look at Morrissey. You'd shoot it, but instead he feeds it over to Scheifele. And Scheifele, Ville Husso, thinks that Morrissey's going to shoot it, so he ends up stacks the pass.